Cigarette clouds hover near the ceiling fan, studying the profile of a mysterious man. Dim bulbs cast a yellow glow, watching the patrons come and go. Matches strike against the matchbook cover, looking for a temporary lover. Ash falls quietly onto the tray, conversations drift and melt away. Breathe in the nicotine atmosphere, nothing is ever totally clear. Foggy sights and muffled sound, spinning the dizzy minds around. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tune, lungs filled with the bitter air. Nobody seems to truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are. A server brings a platter of stouts, igniting the lingering heavy doubts. Coins clink inside the tipping jar, strumming a broken cheap guitar. Puffing out rings into the haze, caught inside an endless maze. The jukebox hums a classic track, there is absolutely no going back. Breathe in the nicotine atmosphere, nothing is ever totally clear. Foggy sights and muffled sound, spinning the dizzy minds around. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tune, lungs filled with the bitter air. Nobody seems to truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are. Suffocating, yet we choose to stay, coughing the lonely night away. Eyes water from the stinging fumes, wandering among the crowded rooms. Inhale deeply, exhale slow, embrace the blood. Trapped inside a smoky room, a comfortable hazy tune, lungs filled with the bitter air. Nobody seems to truly care. We hide behind the thick cigar, wondering exactly who we are. Clear the air, open the window, stub it out. Twisted vine, aged perfectly by a grand design. The vineyard basks in the Tuscan heat, and the harvest incredibly sweet.
Barrels rest inside the cooling cellar, a story waiting for a master teller. Cork popping loudly from the bottleneck, riding a massive romantic check.
Fermentation takes decades to complete, a culinary agricultural feat. Pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet. Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains a smiling mouth and poured it directly from the deep south.
Swirling the crystal stemware round, appreciating the sediment we found. Complex flavors burst upon the tongue, reminding us when we were young.
A bouquet of cherry and rich oak, laughing at a whispered private joke. The alcohol warms a shivering spine, enjoying this luxurious divine dine. Fermentation takes decades to complete, a culinary agricultural feat. Pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet. Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains a smiling mouth and poured it directly from the deep south. Crushed fruit turns into pure gold, a magical alchemy, brave and bold. Cheers to the future, toast to the past, hoping this delicious flavor will last.
Just a guy, make a toast,
Drink it down. Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains a smiling mouth and poured it directly from the deep south. Empty bottle, rosy cheeks, perfect pairing. My heart is skipping every beat, walking down this empty street. The tempo changed when you walked in, underneath my tired skin.
I've been out of sync so long, trying to find where I belong. Your gaze is like a perfect tune beneath the pale and silver moon.
jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time. Such a beautiful, messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze.
Let the needle skip the groove. There is nothing left to prove.
I'll stumble forward into you in everything we try to do.
It doesn't have to sound so right
to make it through this velvet night. The discord is the song we sing for the peace that it can bring. Life is just a jagged line, waiting for your hand in mine. Broken rhythm, heart in time. Such a beautiful, messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze. Maybe we're just meant to sway in a wild and disjointed way. Forget the count, forget the pace. Just find the quiet in this space. Not broken, it's just different. Just us. Broken rhythm, heart in time. Such a beautiful, messy climb. We are perfectly out of phase, lost inside this urban maze.
Just out of time.
Broken rhythm, perfectly ours. Dust gathers on the ivory board, striking a deeply dissonant chord. The stage is vacant, the audience gone. I sit at the bench, playing until dawn.
Fingers tremble over the ebony wood. I would rewrite the symphony if I could. Notes bounce off the auditorium ceiling, revealing every suppressed
Raw feeling, a solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile. Without a vocalist to sing the rhyme, just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole. The microphone stand leans to the side, nowhere for the acoustic resonance to hide. I try to find the major scale again, but it keeps shifting back into the pain. Sheet paper scatters across the floor, I cannot read the composition anymore. Treble and bass clash in the grand hall, waiting for a curtain that will never fall. A solitary tune echoes down the aisle, measuring the distance mile by mile, without a vocalist to sing the rhyme, just instrumental echoes frozen in time. These lonely keys cry out a name, a tragic sonata carrying the blame, pressing the pedals to extend the wail, telling a wordless heartbreaking tale. Music is a language for the broken soul, trying to make a shattered melody whole. A shattered melody whole. The final chord lifting the hands and closing the lid. The embers glow against the dark, a dying flame, a fading spark. I trace the lines upon your hand, trying hard to understand.
I've seen the seasons come and leave, it's getting harder to believe,
but here within this lonely room, you're the flower left to bloom, caught between the yesterday and words we never dared to say. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real.
the fire crackles in the heart, connecting us to solid earth. I'll stay until the morning light
chases away the ghost of night. Wrap your coat around my soul, moments we call our own, caught between the yesterday and words we never dared to say. Midnight ember burning low, watching all the shadows grow in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real.
Don't let it cool, don't let it die.
Keep the spark beneath the sky,
Wear the warmth inside the cold.
a story waiting to be told. Still burning, just a little bit more. Midnight ember burning low,
Whoa, watching all the shadows grow.
in the heat of what we feel. Only love can make it real. Midnight ember,
Let it go.
don't let it go. Midnight ember, don't let it go. Sepia portraits sit upon the mantelpiece, wishing this restless yearning would decrease. Dusty albums showing smiles so grand, back when you eagerly held my hand.
Letters written in cursive ink, making my exhausted spirit sink. Postage stamps from a distant coast, chasing the memory of a ghost. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed, leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Dry petals pressed inside a book.
I remember the exact way you look.
Romance wilted without the sun,
Accepting that our journey is done.
torn tickets from a matinee show.
Where did the affection go? Souvenirs gathered on a shelf, reminding me of my younger self. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed, leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumb or crumbling antique makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand and unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Colors blur, pictures tear, the gallery shuts. Words hang heavy in the hall, tracing patterns on the wall. I whisper low, you look away. There's so much left for us to say.
The ghost of how we spoke before the morning promise broke. A hollow sound, a distant ring, a winter's breath in early spring. The walls reflect the things we hide, with nowhere left for us to slide. Silent echo ringing clear in the space where you were near. Every sigh is amplified, with nowhere for our love to hide. I search the corners of the room for a flower that refuses to bloom. The mirror shows a lonely frame, calling out a different name. Silence is an empty space. It's the map of every place we fail to hold, we fail to feel, trying hard to make it real. The walls reflect the things we hide, with nowhere left for us to say. Silent echo ringing clear in the space where you were near. Every sigh is amplified, with nowhere for our love to hide.
to sleep. Observing you across the crowded plaza, like watching an unreachable star. You laugh at someone else's joke, my timid vocal cords suddenly choke.
Sitting anonymously on the park bench, feeling this overwhelming jealous wrench. You walk a dog down the pavement,
ignorant of my silent enslavement. The chasm of hesitation divides where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion. Enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a romantic resistance, a secret crush locked in a vault, my own excruciating personal fault.
drafting a text I will never send, pretending to merely be a friend,
storing your photos on my drive just to keep the fantasy alive.
memorizing your daily routine,
the most beautiful sight I have seen, but I remain a background extra in your grand cinematic orchestra. A chasm of hesitation divides where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion. Enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a vast, safe distance, offering liquid coats the crystal glass, watching the ice melt down, fading fast. Neon signs flicker through the rainy street. My quiet corner is a bitter retreat. Bartender wipes the wooden counter down. I am wearing this heavy, invisible crown, staring at the bottom of a golden pour, wondering what we are fighting for. Swallow the pride, let the spirit burn. Every single drop is a lesson learned. The clock strikes 12, no one is around, just the clinking noise, a hollow sound. Oh, this midnight whiskey numbs the brain, washing out the sorrow, drowning the pain. The fiery river flowing down the throat, keeping the sinking relationship afloat. We drink to forget, we sip to forgive, finding a reason to continue and live.
The tavern door swings open with the breeze. Chill hits my bones, brings me to my knees. Tab is running high, pocket feels so light, surrendering myself to the cold, cruel night.
An empty stool beside me remains bare, tracing circles on the coaster, sitting there. The bartender asks if I want one more. I politely nod, staring at the floor. Swallow the pride, let the spirit burn. Every single drop is a lesson learned. The clock strikes 12, no one is around, just the clinking noise, a hollow sound. Oh, this midnight whiskey numbs the brain, washing out the sorrow, drowning the pain. A fiery river flowing down the throat, keeping the sinking relationship afloat. We drink to forget, we sip to forgive, finding a reason to continue and live. I tilt the rim upwards, tasting the end. Are you my lover or a stranger, my friend? Just one last taste before the dawn breaks, before the reality wakes. Brain, washing out the sorrow, drowning the pain. A fiery river flowing down the throat, keeping the sinking relationship afloat. We drink to forget, we sip to forgive, finding a reason to continue and live. Pour it out, let it spill. The tavern closes, everything is still. Old silk dresses in the light, shimmering through the lonely night. We were kings of a crumbling throne. Now we sit here all alone.
Polished shoes and weathered pride, nowhere left for us to hide. The elegance has worn away, but beauty stays in shades of gray.
We wear our scars like fine attire, dancing on a dying fire.
Faded grace, a soft decline,
tangled in this vintage wine.
Even when the color's pale, we are part of the Holy Grail. The photographs are turning gold,
the stories that we never told.
I'd give it all to reach that peak
of the strength that makes us weak.
A ballroom floor of dust and dreams,
coming apart at all the seams.
but darling, see how well we stand,
holding on to sinking sand. We wear our scars like fine attire,
dancing on a dying fire.
faded grace, a soft decline, tangled in this vintage wine.
Even when the color's pale, we are part of the Holy Grail.
The velvet fray at ends,
To the broken time amends. We are beautiful in rust, rising slowly from the dust.
still beautiful in the fading light. Just us,
Faded grace,
a soft decline,
tangled in this
vintage wine.
even when the color's pale, we are part of the Holy Grail. Such faded grace, holding on.
One last dance. The alarm clock buzzes by the bed. Heavy thoughts weigh down my head. The mattress feels incredibly vast, dreaming of a comfortable past.
Brewing a pot of bitter roast,
Eating a slice of burnt toast,
staring across the kitchen yard.
Getting up is terribly hard. Dawn cracks the eastern horizon line,
But there is absolutely no
sunshine. Frost covers the chilly window frame. Every single day feels
slipping on a wrinkled, oversized coat, a massive lump stuck in the throat. Keys jingle inside the denim pocket, staring blankly at the electrical socket.
Stepping outside onto the icy porch, extinguishing the nighttime torch. Traffic slowly builds on the highway, facing another exhausting Friday. Dawn cracks the eastern horizon line,
but there is absolutely no
sunshine. Frost covers the chilly window frame. Every single day feels exactly the same. Waking up to a blue morning,
experiencing a sudden
early warning. Daybreak brings a melancholy shade,
watching the nighttime slowly fade.
the calendar turns another page, trapped inside this early cage.
Commuting through the endless gray,
Hoping the sadness washes away,
punching the clock at 8:30, accepting this mundane, tired fate.
open the eyes,
Drink the coffee,
face the day. Waking up to a blue morning,
experiencing a sudden
early warning. Daybreak brings a melancholy shade,
watching the nighttime slowly fade.
the calendar turns another page, trapped inside this early cage. Sunlight struggles, engine starts, driving sepia portraits sit upon the mantelpiece, wishing this restless yearning would decrease. Dusty albums showing smiles so grand, back when you eagerly held my hand.
Letters written in cursive ink, making my exhausted spirit sink.
Postage stamps from a distant coast, chasing the memory of a ghost. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed, leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone.
Dry petals pressed inside a book,
I remember the exact way you look.
romance wilted without the sun,
accepting that our journey is done. Torn tickets from a matinee show, where did the affection go? Souvenirs gathered on a shelf, reminding me of my younger self. Vibrant hues turn into pale ash, recalling the moments in a flash. Time steals the passion we possessed, leaving an ache within the chest. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Can we paint the canvas anew, bring back the vivid shade of blue? Or should we let the gallery close, say goodbye to the withered rose? Let it go, walk away, stop the yearning. Faded love, a crumbling antique, makes the bravest soldier weak. We try grasping the slipping sand, unable to fulfill what we planned. Promises erode like old stone. Now we walk this path alone. Colors blur, pictures tear, the gallery shuts. Colors blur, pictures tear. Plum grapes hang from the twisted vine, aged perfectly by a grand design. The vineyard basks in the Tuscan heat, making the harvest incredibly sweet.
barrels rest inside the cooling cellar. A story waiting for a master teller.
Cork popping loudly from the bottleneck, writing a massive romantic check.
Fermentation takes decades to complete.
A culinary agricultural feat.
Pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet.
Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south.
Swirling the crystal stemware round, appreciating the sediment we found.
Complex flavors burst upon the tongue, reminding us when we were young. A bouquet of cherry and rich oak, laughing at a whispered private joke.
The alcohol warms a shivering spine, enjoying this luxurious divine time.
Fermentation takes decades to complete,
A culinary agricultural feat.
pour the ruby liquid into the goblet, wearing a matching crimson bracelet.
Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south.
Crushed fruit turns into pure gold, a magical alchemy, brave and bold.
Cheers to the future, toast to the past, hoping this delicious flavor will last.
Raise a glass,
Make a toast, drink it down. Sipping this sweet wine tonight, basking in the candlelight. A gorgeous vintage, bold and rare, intoxicating the evening air. Burgundy stains the smiling mouth, imported directly from the deep south.
empty bottle,
Rosy cheeks, perfect pairing.
Amethyst ribbons paint the sky as the swallows flutter by, standing beside the marble arch, preparing for the ceremonial march. Adjusting the collar on my suit, the congregational crowd is mute, holding the golden circular band, waiting to claim your willing hand. The sun dips below the ocean line, creating a picturesque holy shrine. Evening descends with purple grace, blessing this consecrated place, swearing these solemn twilight vows as the surrounding forest bows, promising forever under the stars, healing all our previous scars. A lifetime pledge as shadows lengthen, watching our devotion strengthen. Speaking the oaths loud and clear, banishing every lingering fear. For better or worse, the phrasing goes as the nearby river gently flows. The priest recites the ancient prayer, incense wafts through the cooling air. Two separate paths converge as one, right after the setting of the sun. The sun dips below the ocean line, creating a picturesque holy shrine. Evening descends with purple grace, blessing this consecrated place, swear
shadows lengthen, watching our devotion strengthen. Where the rain forever bows. Swearing these solemn twilight vows, swearing these solemn the surrounding forest bows, promising forever under the stars, healing all our previous scars. A lifetime pledge as shadows lengthen, watching our devotion strengthen. The kiss, the cheer, the union. Observing you across the crowded plaza, like watching an unreachable star. You laugh at someone else's joke, my timid vocal cords suddenly choke.
Sitting anonymously on a park bench, feeling this overwhelming jealous wrench.
You walk a dog down the pavement, ignorant of my silent enslavement. A chasm of hesitation divides where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion, enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a vast, safe distance, offering zero romantic resistance. A secret crush locked in the vault, my own excruciating personal fault.
Drafting a text I will never send, pretending to merely be a friend, storing your photos on my drive just to keep the fantasy alive.
Memorizing your daily routine, the most beautiful sight I have seen, but I remain a background extra in your grand cinematic orchestra. A chasm of hesitation divides where my cowardly affection hides, afraid to ruin the perfect illusion, fearing a terrible, harsh conclusion, enduring this painful, quiet longing, oh, desperate for a sense of belonging, loving from a vast, safe distance. cannot speak, just watch, stay hidden. Enduring this painful, quiet longing, desperate for a sense of belonging. Loving from a vast, safe distance, offering zero romantic resistance. A secret crush, locked in a vault, my own excruciating personal fault. Walking away, looking back, unnoticed. Walking away, looking back, unnoticed. The alarm clock buzzes by the bed. Heavy thoughts weigh down my head. The mattress feels incredibly vast, dreaming of a comfortable past.
Brewing a pot of bitter roast, eating a slice of burnt toast, staring across the kitchen yard. Getting up is terribly hard. Dawn cracks the eastern horizon line, but there is absolutely no sunshine. Frost covers the chilly window frame. Every single day feels exactly the same. Waking up to a blue morning, experiencing a sudden early warning. Daybreak brings a melancholy shade, watching the nighttime slowly fade. The calendar turns another page, trapped inside this early cage.
Slipping on a wrinkled, oversized coat, a massive lump stuck in the throat. Keys jingle inside the denim pocket, staring blankly at the electrical socket.
Stepping outside onto the icy porch, extinguishing the nighttime torch. Traffic slowly builds on the highway, facing another exhausting Friday. Dawn cracks the eastern horizon line, but there is absolutely no sunshine. Frost covers the chilly window frame. Every single day feels exactly the same. Waking up to a blue morning, experiencing a sudden early warning. Daybreak brings a melancholy shade, watching the nighttime slowly fade. The calendar turns another page, trapped inside this early cage. Washes away, punching the clock at 8:30, accepting this mundane, tired fate. Open the eyes, drink the coffee. amethyst ribbons paint the sky as the swallows flutter by.
Standing beside the marble arch,
preparing for the ceremonial march,
adjusting the collar on my suit. The congregational crowd is mute,
holding the golden circular band, waiting to claim your willing hand.
The sun dips below the ocean line,
creating a picturesque holy shrine. Evening descends with purple grace, blessing this consecrated place, swearing these solemn twilight vows as the surrounding forest bows, promising forever under the stars, healing all our previous scars. A lifetime pledges, shadows lengthen, watching our devotion strengthen.
speaking the oaths aloud and clear, banishing every lingering fear. For better or worse, the phrasing goes as the nearby river gently flows.
The priest recites the ancient prayer, incense wafts through the cooling air. Two separate paths converge as one right after the setting of the sun. The sun dips below the ocean line, creating a picturesque holy shrine. Evening descends with purple grace, blessing this consecrated place, swearing these solemn twilight vows as the surrounding forest bows, promising forever under the stars, healing all our previous scars. A lifetime pledge as shadows
falls heavy on the crimson drape. From this dim twilight, there is no escape. Fabric brushes softly against bare skin. Where does the outside end? And we begin.
Silhouettes dancing on the bedroom wall, watching the evening slowly crawl, drawing the curtains to block the moon,
hiding inside our secretive cocoon. Conceal the truth beneath the texture, a complicated, beautiful architecture. No light can pierce this woven thread. Words are meaningless, left unsaid, wrapped inside these velvet shadows. Where the hidden blossom grows. Soft and dark, tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscured space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery, breathe in the air.
The carpet absorbs my quietest pace,
Reaching out blindly to touch your face.
colors vanish into absolute gray,
Keeping the harsh morning sun away.
a folded blanket holds yesterday's warmth,
Sheltering us from the coming storm. Every fiber weaves a protective spell, living inside a hushed, darkened shell. Conceal the truth beneath the texture, a complicated, beautiful architecture. No light can pierce this woven thread. Words are meaningless, left unsaid, wrapped inside these velvet shadows. Where the hidden blossom grows. Soft and dark, a tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscure space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery, breathe in the air. Smooth against the fingertips, sealing the secrets upon our lips. Do not let the daylight tear it apart, protecting the sanctuary of the heart. Pull it closer, shut out the glare, disappear into the fold, wrapped inside these velvet shadows. Oh, where the hidden blossom grows. Soft and dark, a tactile embrace, losing ourselves in this obscure space. The world is blind to what we share, covered in mystery, breathe in the air.